everyone, this is Steven, aka Scuba Ghost, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, where we last left off. We helped out Ciri and Yennefer, blind monk sorceress, whose name I forget. Oh yeah, Sheila de Tenzabel, I think it was.
Mommy said you're a hero.
And now we're going to be a little sneaky sneak and go and sneak onto What's-Its ship. But before I do that, I'm going to find a place where I can repair my stuff, because I think it might be needed. Probably not. Let's see. Can I? No, that's boot. Oh well, I have repair kits. I can do it. Where do I have to go anyway? Let's go back to the fast travel bit. Oh, he's over here. He's over in this Nike hole. Ooh, okay, there's some good stuff over here, so yeah. Alrighty, and also if you're already, if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to do that, and if you like the video and want to see more of it, be my guest, and go back and check out all the other games, because it's kind of, I think we're reaching the end here, so it's pretty much I want to go back and check it out. I do have some other games I think I might be playing that are going to be, like The Witcher, or kind of RPG-esque, but haven't really decided yet. Right now, I'm not really saying much because it's kind of one of those weird things I need to focus. How far do I have to go out for this? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way over that way. Okay. Alrighty. This is kind of a lot easier than I thought. Come on, jump up. Oh God, come on.
It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Are you gonna let me up there, dude? You gonna let me up? do that. Come on. Okay. Uh-huh. No! Darn it, I can't hit buttons to save my life. Come on. Use. There we go. Took a while. Even though I had cat potion up, but jeez Louise. Really?
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We are at war, if you've not noticed.
I've noticed. Can see the smoke from burning huts miles away.
What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man.
Ooh, snap.
So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats.
Duh.
I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time for me to go.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna go, like, carry bonkers, but
No
okay.
introductions are necessary from what I've heard.
Hi, Franny.
Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while.
I'm curious,
The other
what's written on it?
sorceresses. They're on Ginvale near Ard-Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm sick to death of boats.
Snap. I hate portals.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
He's got a point. Cool, I got 10 experience.
Tris. Where's Yennefer?
She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt
Let's
it.
just watch this. Let's see if I have any other, like, secondary requests. From land far, far away. Creature of the Oxenfurt Forest. I should probably help out with the Avalok bit. I'm just trying to wait for my cat potion to, like, you know.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear.
All right.
Geralt.
Yep.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Okay, let's talk to Avalok. There we go.
Yes, Geralt?
Once we use the Sunstone, what
Let's
makes you
find out.
think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly longed to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Okay.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Maybe. That's just
Charming world you and Elle have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns and gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers?
Whoa, that was
And then you
interesting.
murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads?
We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
Oh, snap.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems
Okay.
we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Alrighty. Okay, so this might be the last episode. Don't know. But let's just head on to
I'm
it.
ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
I might continue the
You will
DLC.
position
I'm
yourselves
not
on
sure
the cliffs. Here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
How nice.
That's nice of you. You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Naglfare should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
Oh, so we're probably going to fight that
The
dude.
Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
The 7th Imlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
And you?
What about you? Where will you be?
Waiting in reserve. If something goes wrong, I shall react.
How?
Like a general commanding troops from a hilltop? Gonna signal us by horn or use messengers?
Exquisite irony, but what did I do to deserve it? Have I given you cause to doubt my intentions?
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Oh, way to go.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Naglfare.
That's slightly ominous.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Choices. She's got to make her own choices, so...
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Cyril said the same thing, only at much higher volume.
I think that may have been an
I do, in
important
fact, have
choice.
this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Cyril recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you'll do the same. Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Not really.
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
No, not that one.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Okay.
Yen, why are you here?
To see you.
Something happen?
Not yet, but it might soon.
I wonder if this...
We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
I'm pretty sure like this would have played out also if you decided to fully romance Triss. Because if you tried to romance both, probably the scene won't happen.
Well, we are here to battle Eredin and the Wild Hunt at full strength. Could be like Sodden. Could be worse.
Nothing could be worse than Sodden was. Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Really?
Where?
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zeracania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
Really? Because that was the whole thing that, who's he what's it, the blind sorceress was saying. Because we need to have Ciri do her own path.
I'd go anywhere with you.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avalok awaits.
I'm pretty sure I just signed Ciri's death warrant, but...
And don't get killed, Witcher.
Yeah... I'm not so sure about that. Alrighty. Alright, so we got all our potions that I think we'll need healed up. We just need to find a blacksmith to repair armor? This is... Aha! Here we are.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Like you to craft something for me.
Repair. 200 and... Jeez. Okay. Sure, what... how much money has he got? He's got some cash on him. See if he's got any other goodies on him that I can pilfer. Well, let's... What is that? Oh, Elven Steel Sword. Nope. Not my... Oh, the guy doesn't have any more money. Okay, well, let's see if I can dismantle stuff. Give him some money. Let's see if I can also sell some junkies. I know I'm delaying the inevitable. Shut up. Alrighty. Alrighty.
So long.
Alrighty, so we are all armored up. Let's see, do I have an ability point to spend? No, I do not. Actually, hold on. Let's see what. I've got lesser Dazog. Do I have a higher Dazog? Ooh, what's that one? Alrighty, well, I wonder, also, hold on, sorry. Let's see, what am I going to be fighting? What's this one? Humans and non-humans. Will I be fighting Wild Hunt? That should be fine.
Calm down, no.
So, Geralt.
There we go.
Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
Alrighty.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith serenade, Ada eich blame,
Really? You just have Siri just say the incantation? Okay. Pardon me. Gassy today. No, this should have worked.
The elven bauble worked.
Alright, girls, action poses. Or ladies, my apologies.
They approach.
Wow, this is intense.
Break a sword, Geralt. Aizio, Galevuane.
Okay.
Follow me. The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
No tacos good out here. There it is. Boats, boats, boats.
Silence.
Now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly. The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
Okay.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Alrighty, so this is probably going to be going back and forth between Ciri and Geralt. Like, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Should be an interesting battle. Hello, boys. Ooh, did she just go into like Super Saiyan mode? Oh, yeah, she just went into like Super Saiyan mode. And I like his ultimate mode. I like Ultimate Series. I like Ultimate Series. All of it. Oh yeah, I'm just doing like the ultimate, like, you know, like, I don't care.
Cyril, I await.
Okay. Like I said, I like Ultimate Series. But I only got him like a third of his health, so something else is gonna happen. Whoa. Stop. I told you to take the wizard's staff. And Ciri's burned out. Awesome.
Almost, Cyril. Almost. Junkyard.
I'm pretty sure that is.
Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
Let's dance, pretty boy.
It's not so simple.
Oh, this is going a lot better than the other. Whoa! Ow, 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 ow. on, you're...
You see, it's not so simple. I'd more where that came from.
Woo! Woo!
Violent.
Ow. You stink, man. This is methodical AF. Oh, hello! Man, it's not cool, man.
That's not good.
Woo. Come on, get up over there. Yeah. Oh! Woo, man, this is dead. I gotta get out of here. Woo.
You see, it's not so simple. I'd more where that came from.
Die! I've had to choose between this guy and the other dude. This one is more fun. Death first? Shark-infested waters, shark-infested waters, shark-infested waters, shark-infested waters. Oh, ice. Everything's on fire. Everything's on fire. Oh, shiitake mushroom. Comedy cartoon. Run action. Are its sails on fire?
Now's our chance!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your help! You'll not cut through their blades!
Owie. Oh, it's a victory amount! Victory amount! Let's continue on, shall we?
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skelliger Steel?
Woo!
Gelmer, you seen Ciri?
By the Nagelfar!
Thank you.
All you bastards till the bay is black with your corpses!
Which ones? Who are we to shoot at?
Right now, the oh, board the Nagelfar. Okay. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, cracked on a crack. And he continues to fight.
Any last words?
Set your trap. You fight.
Ooh, that's it.
You had your chance.
Let's so arrest CRAITE on crack or whatever his name is.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
Great. Wait, hold on. Ooh. Wish I knew how to defeat him. Let's see, do I have any oils? Do I have like Hangman's oil or something? That's the one I'm using, okay. Alrighty. Not gonna need cat. What am I gonna need? Okay. White honey. Giant pheromones. Nope, don't need that. Blizzard. Urban Forest, Honey Owl. Whoa! Hey now. Knock it off.
They trained you well at Airborne.
Oh shoot, I am like... Oh shoot, I didn't know how far I am.
Not good.
I don't know how far I was. Oh no, oh, shoot. What's it at? It's at 50%. Okay, what do we got? We got 40, 15. How's my armor? 86. Okay, we're good. 95, 95, 96. Ow. Owie. Owie, dude. Stop. Stop it, you big guy. Oh, shoot.
Time to end this.
Come on, you got him. Got him. No! Come out here!
Not good.
Ha-ha! I see what you got going on there, Eredin. My sword now.
said you had something to tell me.
Avalak has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cyrilla.
I don't believe you.
Great. If that is true, then we're all both, and there's more to the game. Yay! Sweet. So we took care of Eredin. Now what?
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avalok might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Well, this got more interesting.
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but...
Close the portal!
The gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avalok, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
One bit.
That's okay, girl. I would have done the
spheres
same.
has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avalok could use this, bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
Do I have
we need to focus on Ciri. What do you think, Avalok?
Sorry. Where's my inventory? I got a fancy sword. Ooh, 67%. Let's... Ooh, cute. Ooh. Bonus experience for monsters. Oh, that is his sword. Okay. That is at 70%, but let's add... Oh, I can't add that. Okay.
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry.
Hey!
Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Isn't there a dude living in that boat? I feel like you are. Hey, remember we spent all that time up here? That was amazing! Great times, great times. And I think I may have said in that episode, hey, I think this is probably where the end game is. It's got that end gamey vibe to it.
Surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Eredin! Tiggy! Eredin! Now, Geralt!
I thought he was just gonna saunter in and be like, alright, don't mind if I do.
I'm fine! Now go! And give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Alrighty. Oh, I can't save right now. Why? Why can't I save? Why? There we go. Hey, I got a marker. Wonder if I can fast travel out of here. Be like, nope. There we go. Now we can save already. Lucy, I'm home. Avalok. What are you doing, honey bun?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
A what?
Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
What?
Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
What? I'm sorry, what?
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
You don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
She is a strong, independent woman who needs no man. We have to remember that.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
That was probably the best choice, just letting her do her own thing, because she needs to be independent, because if there's any sort of doubt, probably, it will all go kablooey. I'm curious, if you go to this place before the end game, what happens? And even that, we know that the annihilation is coming, because when we played the first game, which I did on my own, it showed Kaer Morhen covered in ice, that it was inevitable. So you couldn't lie and be like, oh, there's no annihilation coming. No, I knew it was coming all along. Oh. I think these are all the choices that mattered. One that shaped her to be this. I think we're going to be okay, guys. I think we're going to be okay. I think Ciri's going to come out of this alive. Now I'm thinking, I wonder if I should have kept that armor. We'll never know. I see something in there. Come on, make the player, come on game, make us go to that, what was there, make us go. Don't make it a cutscene, just let us go there. Oh, White Orchard, several months later. Ah!
Yeah, I might believe you if you showed me a pair of Monogram Baptiste Galligastons.
More likely, you just say I stole them.
Dimwits.
You were supposed to be somewhere?
This is back all where it started, back in White Orchard, the beginning of the game, episode 1. Cool.
Fine.
Where will you meet?
Near the huntsman's cottage.
Old man always had a soft spot for me. He could sense I was a family man. A man of...
You just invent this count bit. Quite the imagination for one who's sober.
Geralt will vouch for me. Tell him, I've always said I'm a count.
True. You have always said so.
I gotta do this
Nobody's bothered to verify it.
What's with this count business all of a sudden?
Well, when we finally leave this god's forsaken dunghole, I plan to reclaim my heritage. The titles and estates that are rightfully mine.
What will you do with them?
Got plans for all these lands and titles?
I'll take possession of them. Of course, there's also the issue of progeny.
Is that so? Mean you finally found a lassie worthy of the great dandelion?
My dear friend and companion. Why, my heart belongs to the one and only Priscilla, known also as Calinetta.
Your heart, mate, true. But the rest of your anatomy?
I resent the insinuation, and hasten to remind you that you are talking to a count.
No need for the count to get riled. Rather, you told us how your beloved is.
Recovered, mostly. Even started singing again. Her voice is a little lower pitched, gravelly. Actually, sounds a little better. Thanks for helping back then, Geralt. Meant a lot. Really.
What are friends for? Give her my best.
Don't worry, I will. Give her a kiss, even. A bit from you, mostly from me.
There we go.
I'm going rabbit hunting. Dandelion?
Glad to have some rabbit stew. But freezing my ass off to amass the ingredients did not sign up for that. I'll gather the herbs, spices. No stew is complete without some sun-drenched thyme and the aroma of rosemary.
He's got a point.
The fields are covered with rosemary blooming like wild just before Yule, aren't they?
That's why I'll be gathering my herbs from the kitchen.
So long.
Get out, pal.
Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go. Find out what the heck is going on. It says I have a chest to store stuff. Unless it's on like the other side. But let's go find out. Taunt.
Gotten cold.
God's eye about Emperor far away.
That griffin's a real scourge.
Oh, hey. Let's
Out on a hunt, Master Witcher? Thought you'd clear the area of beasts your last time through.
Rabbit hunting this time around.
Ah, so that's it. Maybe you come round, visit us this eventide. Verka's baking a pie.
I don't know if...
As you will. You're always welcome. Freak.
Where's... There she is.
Hey.
There she is.
Ow! You're chewing. I'll swallow them whole.
To think the nag would know me after all these years. They're smart.
Alright, whatever.
Grow attached. A bit like people. Saw officers weep for their fallen mounts, though wailing women and crying babes didn't move them one bit.
Been away long?
A year. Not quite. But it feels like more, let me tell you.
They force you to join?
Nah, I was eager to fight. Thought I'd bring home more than just the scars on my back. Did see a chunk of the world, though. Some mammoth battles, a few famous generals from afar, and lots of horses. Didn't see the Emperor take Novigrad, but I don't regret it. Beautiful city. But I wonder what awaits me back home.
Glad to see the horses in good hands.
The best. His owners. Do you miss me, Gul'dan, huh? Do you miss me?
I'd say he did. Bolted off soon as he sensed you. Toppled anyone in his way.
Do you mark anyone calling after him? Ploughing in armpits or some such? But one man here curses so odd, my neighbour, Mirko. Gave him Gul'dan to care for when I left. Want to go see him, must be worried. Here. Token of my appreciation for running after Gul'dan, to see he was alright.
That's good to know.
Bark up the trees again.
Alrighty. Let's see. And I still don't have, like... And I still don't have experience to level up. What gives? Alrighty. Let's talk to the hunter. Wonder who that might be. I hope it's Siri. If not, well then... I'm just gonna say forget it.
Looking for trouble?
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Let's go!
Huh. Hunter's not that far, okay. But it's good that everything comes back full circle, like you were able to go to... Where is the hunter? Let's dismount. Oh. Gotta go back this way, okay. Oh, here we are, Hunter's Hut, okay. Mislav.
She's gone.
Mad she had to wait.
No, eager to roam the fields. Prepared the cover scents and oiled the jaw traps all by herself.
Make a good hunter, wouldn't she?
Nah, too impatient, that one. Probably snatching rabbits barehanded, putting them in the traps because they're too slow to step in themselves.
Where'd she go?
Not far. Over yonder.
Farewell.
Alrighty. I should probably go back and see if there are any. Yay! She's alive!
Not up to hunting rabbits anymore?
Not really.
What now?
Nothing. Just sitting, waiting for you. It's nice here.
I'll wait till you see Dol Blathana in winter, and the Blue Mountains. We'll head east soon as the snow melts. Think we might have settled in a bit too much.
You promised to show me that griffin's nest before we left. Let's go now.
Okay.
You actually interested?
Absolutely. You said it yourself. A royal griffin's a rare sight.
Not that rare. Venture to say we'll have to slay a couple more before we get back to Kaer Morhen. But if you want to see the nest, it's just up the hill.
Come.
Alrighty.
We were supposed to train today.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow at sunup then? Work you hard like I did in the good old days. Probably been a while since anyone showed you just how much you still have to learn.
Wah, wah, wah.
Almost there.
Woohoo!
Careful now.
This is no time for you to lecture me.
Ciri, wait. There's something in the...
We really don't need to play hare and hounds.
Ciri! Ugly bastard.
Oh, there's something over there. There's a question mark over there. Need to go investigate that.
What?
A hair faster. That's all it needed to be to rip your shoulder wide open.
But it wasn't, and it didn't. We killed it. What is this about?
You're angry. Wanted to unload. But be that careless and next time.
Don't you understand? There won't be a next time.
I'm sorry, what?
Ciri, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it's not a good time.
Want to head back? All right, enough. Let's go fishing.
Well, let's go get the... Let's see what loot here. Let's see what's here. Alright, let's go back to Ciri.
We bring Dandelion a nice fat perch, and he just might forget about the rabbit stew.
What?
Shame he didn't come along. He could use a bit of exertion.
Huh.
What the heck is this about, Ciri? Oh, she didn't have to make the choice of either being a Witcher or doing the whole I need to be Empress thing.
Ice shouldn't be too thick here.
Uh-huh. How exactly do you plan to catch anything?
You'll see.
Ooh, a bear.
I'll be damned.
Should we go?
No, no way. Lake's gotta be full of perch, bream, or pollard. Fresh pollard. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind some, but do we plan to wait here until he leaves?
No, we'll scare him off.
How?
I'll improvise. Wait here.
Alright, so clearly in a hard. Come on, bud. Ow. Come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. This has got to be it.
Show you something.
Oh, that's how you do it, okay.
Old witch's trick for tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but...
Effective?
Remember, don't ever do this.
Why show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path, what could save your life.
Oh, there we are. Ah.
All right, let's go.
Who taught you that?
Vesemir.
A long time ago.
How long?
Very. Back when I wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duote Bellegarcie.
What?
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
Yep.
How do you even know about that?
Vesemir.
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation.
Nope.
Hmm? You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one willing.
Had to wait till now to remind me? You've put on some weight since Kaer Morhen.
Oh, bird. Family.
Hey.
I don't think this is all this is about.
Ciri.
We should get back.
Remember me training on the pendulum? How I feared I'd never manage, yet you forbade me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time. That pendulum was a nightmare.
Well, yeah.
How could I forget?
Those months at Caer Morhen, they passed so quickly. I wish we'd spent more time together then.
It's almost like she's reminiscing about what's to come. And she's reminiscing because she doesn't want to go. What the shiitake mushrooms is that? She's crying.
Almost managed to forget it was today. They're here for me, Geralt. I'm going to Nilfgaard, to Emir. I know you didn't expect this, but in Vizima, my father and I spoke. For long. Argued, really, and parted. Then a messenger came with a letter. I didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure, and then I realized I had to stop fleeing. I realized that if I wished to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard.
You make this choice on your own?
If you mean to suggest Yennefer had anything to do with this, then the answer is no.
Great. She even know?
No. And I'd prefer she not get involved this time.
I'll let you tell her that. Is this what you want?
Yes.
Okay.
You'll not try to stop me. Take me to the Blue Mountains by force.
You're a grown woman.
Half the world to find you, but I never intended to force anything on you.
I know.
You'll be fine. You're a witcher.
We needn't say goodbye.
Of course we don't.
I don't know when we'll see each other again.
You know where to find me.
I'll pick up jobs in
Can't
Nilfgaard,
possibly
you know.
stay at Caer Morhen all the time.
Makes no difference. You'll find me.
True.
Remember what I taught you. Never know. Could be useful there too.
Aw, that's not good. Oh wow, the detail in her eyes, she's like red with tears. That is cool. I wonder if my choice to retire with Yennefer forced her to make this choice. And that is The Witcher 3.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the Northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemris conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When
There
the
we are.
guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts.
So Temeria
Through
is free.
Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history, once again, proved a consummate trickster.
We helped out Roach.
Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemris did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule.
Oh, that's good to
Unlike
know.
those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. After years in exile, Ciri returned to Nilfgaard, her paternal home, where Emir prepared to name her his successor. The woman had the necessary qualities. From her father, she'd inherited an empress's political instincts. From Geralt, she had gained a sense of simple human decency. Few monarchs boast both traits, which is quite a shame. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political.
That's
They
good to know.
breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
I don't think there could have been a better outcome for this, guys, unless you know for sure. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna mute myself and let the credits roll. Although I just realized I should probably talk about, my thoughts on the game itself. Um, Overall, I really liked it. There's a lot of content with it. I mean, it was kind of buggy, occasionally, but what's to be expected. And I really had a lot of fun. I mean, it was pretty straightforward, but I mean, you could play it however you want. I mean, I could have, gone and done, got all the bear or the cat armor, made myself super, super light or just super tough. But as we saw, in this game, you could take on, actual Witcher contracts, so you could do Witcher stuff, and take out, like monsters that are, harassing villages and everything, and you really didn't get that with the other games. Yeah. Combat, I mean, combat's combat, with any, kind of RPG, so wasn't, not a, I mean, with this game, obviously, it couldn't be like a Final Fantasy turn-based game, but I mean, you had your combat and you had your enemies and you had to think how you wanted to do it. And I know in the first Witcher, you had to change up, you had different fighting styles you had to go through to, let's see, who was Amir? Charlie Dance. I knew he was. I knew it was Charlie Dance when he was speaking. Anyway, sorry. You had to change up different fighting styles. You had to have, there was, 3 different settings, and you had to do like either, group or heavy or, light. And then they got rid of that with the other 2 games, as we saw. And of course, you had Geralt Horseface. So. And yeah, I mean, visually it was spectacular. I mean, you can go through all the different videos, through the series and see like, oh my god, like there was, like you had wind and weather, and then when you went into like, the Witcher sense, it was amplified, and it had, weather patterns and everything, and you can see like, oh, and Geralt would comment like, oh, a storm brewing, or and everything like that. It was just, it was really good. And, like, as you saw, like, occasionally I'd be, going through and be like, oh, there are red, enemies, on the mini map, and I'd look and, use my Witcher sense, and you could hear that it was like wolves or something, or bears. So, but I mean, we got to give credit to credit's due. All these people, they worked hard on this game, and really can't fault them for that. They put together this game and it was amazing, and and there's still so much content to do. I mean, we have the 2 DLCs. You have the Heart of Stone and Blood and Wine. And I guess one of the things I wanted to do was, I should have done in hindsight, should have gone and done just either off screen, gotten the pretty much Excalibur that you get from the Lady of the Lake. We got it in the first Witcher game, and then you had it for a little bit in the second Witcher in the beginning in that prologue when Geralt gets captured, but then you lose that to a dragon. But what the sword does in here, I guess I was reading up on it, is it got better the more you used it. So it would become stronger and everything the more like enemies you killed and everything. So you could just grab it and then just do a friggin' level grind, going through different enemies, and it would just get stronger and stronger and stronger. And then when you got to the final boss, Eredin, it'd just be easy squeezy, and be Siri Ultima mode, or Siri Super Saiyan mode. There you go. That's all I really got to say about that. I mean, it's definitely one of my favorite games. Like, this game, I feel like there's so much you could do, and literally just, you can, load it up and, muck around in it. It's, let me just do a couple of Witcher contracts, or let me go exploring. Like, I found an article, thanks to, the hamsters inside the, the Matrix. There were hidden locations all over, the game. One of them we saw when we were I think 2 of them we saw when we were at Kaer Morhen. One of them being, the cave that, the ancient, Witchers had done the Trial of Grasses on. I think there was one other location too that was there, but then there's one in the castle at Vizima where it's just, a lone brick, and I guess you click on it and it opens up a, like a hidden room, and you can just be like, ooh, piece of candy, it's mine. Like I said, all these names, they're what made this, game possible. So I know I've said it once, I'll say it again, and probably say it in every other, game that I finish. We're watching the credits because, hey, you never know if there's something afterwards, because, for the last 11, 10 years, even before that, Marvel movies had taught us that, hey, there's either stuff in the mid-credits or after the credits. But we want to give all these people their due, because they made this game. They worked hard on it. And that's it. I mean, I really do enjoy, like this, how also the game took, European folklore and made it into reality within the game wise, and the books do that too. Like, I think it was in one of the earlier books, I think either Sword of Destiny or The Last Wish, where it was pretty much the Little Mermaid, but it was kind of not so much. This woman wanted to, this prince wanted this woman to be, her, wanted her to be his bride, and he was giving all the, like these conditions, and, it's like, and she would, reply back, and Geralt was pretty much translating, and she had conditions of her own that she wanted him to, do as well, because, relationships, there's, you can have, one or the other, there's compromise, and he wasn't willing to compromise, and then, stuff gets real, and she, saw a sorceress and was walked into the royal court, and and the guy was just like, oh, I've kind of moved on. At least I think that's how the story went. I don't know. Then there was another one where it was pretty much Beauty and the Beast. But I feel like that the Crones Crookback Bog kind of had like a Hansel and Gretel feel to it. And even then, I think Blood and Wine has all those myths, and like Grimm brother fairy tales and folklore. Even then, I think the Wild Hunt is actually, that whole concept is also European folklore. Not sure of which origin. Alright, so now we're in the special thing, so I think this is going to be wrapping up shortly. And we'll see if there's any, anything after the credits. Oh, and also the soundtrack. The soundtrack was baller! Alrighty, here we go. Let's see if there's anything at the end. I have to look up her, but... The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline are no longer be available. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see. What do I have? You have unlocked the ability to start New Game Plus. To do so, create a new save file, start a game, choose New Game Plus option, select your save to create to import your character. Only saves created after unlocking New Game Plus will be option and be used for this purpose. Okay. What did I get? Dancer. Was that Ciri's sword? Let's repair it. That's a steel sword. That's a silver sword. Well, let's store stuff. Let's stash this stuff. Let's store all these. Nope, cancel. Alrighty. Nope, not that one. Alrighty, well, we've got... Whoops, I don't know what do we got here. There we go. Well, everybody, that was the main game of The Witcher 3. You know what? I think I'll probably pick up, like next week with, the DLC. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll continue on with the DLC. And I'll see all you in the next video. Take care, and as Bill S. Preston Esquire once said, be excellent to each other. See you later, everybody.